morning, Mavericks.
Happy Friday. Hopefully you had a good first week back from the break.
Or maybe you're half asleep right now. Either way, it's time for our Friday Maverick Minute.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's get started with our newscast. Let's get it going.
Our key to success this week is scholarship. Make sure you're keeping up with your work.
The end is near.
The end of the semester, that is. We're coming close to exam week, which will be from Tuesday, December 13th to Monday, December 19th.
Remember that these next few weeks might be the last chance you get to bring up your grades. Do your best.
Now, on to our announcements. Too bad we don't have a megaphone.
I know a guy who needs one. I know a lot of guys.
Well, that's ominous. Let's stick with a picture of them. Time to see those announcements.
Great. Now let's talk about our articles for the week.
First off, we've got a review of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. If you're interested in the movie and what another student thought about it, check out the review.
We've also got an article about Kwanzaa. So if you're interested in the holiday, see that article to learn more about it.
Finally, we interviewed seniors and super seniors about last Monday's field trip to colleges in Greensboro. If you're thinking about going to UNCG or NCA&T, make sure to pay attention to the interview clips we've got coming up.
Roll the clips.
What colleges did you visit on your trip last week?
So we visited NCA&T and UNCG.
Which of the two colleges piqued your interest the most and why?
I think UNCG piqued my interest the most. They have a top-notch nursing school and a business school.
Of all the food choices on campus, which were the best?
But we only ate at A&T, so I would say A&T.
Which of the two colleges piqued your interest the most and why?
I would probably say UNCG piqued my interest the most because I want to be a special education teacher, and they're one of the only schools in our country that offers a 4-year deaf education program. So that's really interesting to me, as well as their Bryan School of Business is one of the best in the country as well.
Of all the food choices on campus, which were the best?
I would have to say Starbucks, caffeine, always. There was also Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, and a wide amount of options in each of the cafes.
Which of the two colleges piqued your interest the most and why?
I liked UNCG better because it felt more homey and the environment was really pretty.
Great. Now let's move on to everyone's favorite part of the newscast, the pet of the week. We've got 3 this week.
Our first pets of the week this week are Michael Canty's dog and cat, Bonnie and Miss Kitty. The third and final pet of the week is Lily Swartout's cat, Salem.
Looks like Michael's pets are all suited up for the winter. That's good too, it's freezing out there.
You got that right. Lily's cats must be using magic to keep warm.
That was lame.
I think it was a good joke.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, let's see those art submissions.
Great. Like every week, you're going to have a Leader and Me podcast to watch. Make sure you're ready to discuss it with your Maverick Time class.
It's super important now that we're coming up on exams. Take all the good advice you can get.
Well, that wraps up the newscast. Do we have to say this?
Yes, or else you're not getting paid.
You're not paying me anyway.
Just say it. 3, 2, 1. We're Peaceful Mavericks! See, was that so hard?
It would have been easier if we got paid. Remember that these days...
Y'all need to understand.
Okay.